morning, everyone. Here we are at Newtown School at the main entrance. I've decided to make a little video this morning just to let you know what things look like in school now, for the children to get a look at their classrooms before Monday and to let them know how everything is set up. I'd also like to let the parents know and to reassure them that all guidelines and all control measures have been strictly put in place here in Newtown for the safe reopening of our school. So come with me, here we go through the main entrance. As you can see, we have all our signage up. We have our sanitizers at the main door. And at a brief glance, you can see that the place is sparkling. We've had a deep clean and sanitation done. We have decluttered, we've got rid of all unnecessary furniture for ventilation purposes, for cleaning, and for the safety and physical distance of your children. I will take you through the rooms room by room. Here's Miss McCourt's infant room. As you can see, bright, airy, organised. Sanitising stations at entry and exit points in every room. Also, we've updated our plumbing system. There is hot water in every sink and every basin in the school, with antibacterial soap and paper towels. Now, as you can see from the infant room here, we have organised our infants into pods. It wasn't a necessary requirement, but we thought for the safety of the children, we would do so. So each class is a pod. Each class is a bubble. Within the class, there are pods. Pods are consisting of groups of 4, 5, or 6 children. The pods will only interact with the children in their own pod while they're indoors. Outside, they will play with only the children in their classroom bubble. On each pod, we have tissues, more sanitising, and a pedal bin at each pod for the dispose of tissues. Only one child is allowed into the bathroom area at any one time. They wait here on the waiting spot. Most of our rooms are set out this way, with pods, with their separate sanitising at each pod, plus sanitising stations at the entry and exit of all classrooms. As you can see here in 3rd and 4th class, Ms. Dolan's table is cordoned off. That's to strictly adhere to the 2-metre distancing rule. We're blessed here in Newtown with a large classroom. Physical distancing was easy for us to adhere to. So here is 3rd and 4th, where we have all their pods set up. And as you can see, there is no problem with distancing here. So let's go on up the corridor. Staff toilet. In here we have SET teacher Miss Flynn, as you can see, all set up for small groups or individual teaching. Here at the door we have our visitors log and our contact tracing, plus our sign out forms and gloves, masks for our visitors. Our office here, where Angela will work away safely and at a distance from all staff and pupils. In here we have our formerly a very, very busy library, but now will be SET and OTE room for teacher plus one other student. Moving on, 1st and 2nd class. So Mr. Hines is back with us, you'll be pleased to know. And in here we're blessed because it is a smaller room, but we will have only 16 children. Set out in their pods, physical distancing adhered to at all times. Now you may have heard a lot about isolation rooms, where staff member or child who display symptoms of COVID-19 will be taken to and await pickup. So here we were lucky again in that we have a large storeroom and our isolation room is set up here in one part of the storeroom. So here actually we have an extra toilet for hand washing facilities with basin hot water. Sanitising station on the way in. And over here we have our isolation room. So a child will be taken here if they display symptoms. They will be accompanied and they will wait here for somebody to pick them up. So as you can see, we've got all the gloves, masks, aprons and so on here. I'm hoping we won't have to use this facility. Moving on, clear pathway in and out of the isolation room. So here to the right and to the left we have boys' toilets, girls' toilets. Opening the door. As I say, all sinks have all the requirements necessary. Only one child, one boy, one girl allowed in these toilets at any one time. Here we have our 5th and 6th classroom, Miss Jordan's room. And here again, thankfully, we could adhere to the control measures of physical distancing of 1 metre between each children in the pod and 1 metre or more between the pods. 2 metre distance from the teacher to the nearest pod. Sanitising station at the entry and exit point. And the last room is our staff room, where at any one time there will be no more than 3 staff members. This also serves as an SET room for individuals and small groups. So that's it. That's Newtown. This is what the children will be coming back to. Outside each classroom there is a large box, and as you can see, this will be equipment for the bubble. So there is no sharing of resources, no sharing of PE equipment, no sharing of art equipment, no sharing of books, and no sharing of children's belongings. It's very important that children have their own things at all times. So lastly, I'll give you a look at our board, which says, "We are happy in our own bubbles." So children, very, very, very excited, I'm sure, to be back with us on Monday. We are looking forward to meeting you all and having a good time together. So parents, I hope you're reassured by all the control measures and the guidelines we've put in place here in Newtown. So it's long a phone, and we shall see you all on Monday morning. Bye-bye.